Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Welcome everyone to Vani Amritvani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Das Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrit, followed by Prabhupada quote, followed by Prabhupada Leela Amrit. Her Grace Rupavati Mataji will be reading the shlokas. Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Welcome everyone.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada की जय। His Holiness गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। His Holiness भक्ति आश्रय वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज की जय। His Grace शिक्षा गुरु रूपविलास प्रभु की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामामृत fourth Navamrita, Sri Navamrita, the nectar of the holy name. If materialistic person would use their dry tongues to chant the holy name, they would taste sweet nectar and enjoy life. O my merciful Lord Chaitanya, may the nectarian Ganges water of your transcendental activities flow on the surface of my desert-like tongue. Beautifying these waters are the lotus flowers of singing, dancing, and loud chanting of Hare Krishna's holy name, which are the pleasure abodes of unalloyed devotees. These devotees are compared to swans, ducks, and bees. The rivers flowing produces a melodious sound that gladdens their ears. Lord Chaitanya's movement of Krishna consciousness is full of dancing and singing about the pastimes of Lord Krishna. It is compared herein to the pure waters of Ganges, which are full of lotus flowers. The enjoyers of these lotus flowers are the pure devotees who are like bees and swans. They chant like the flowing of the Ganges, the rivers of celestial kingdom. The author desires such sweetly flowing waves to cover his stuff. He humbly compares himself to the materialistic persons who always engage in dry talk from which they derive no satisfaction. If they were to use their dry tongues to chant the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, as exemplified by Lord Chaitanya, they would taste sweet nectar and enjoy love. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 2.2. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada quote 4th October. Krishna is not poor. Krishna has not come here. He is very hungry. He has come here to eat your puri and rasagulla. No, but Krishna is so kind that he has come before you to accept whatever you can offer with devotion. Bombay, October 4th, 1972. Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. Abhay continued. Gentlemen, our knowledge our knowledge is so poor, our senses are so imperfect, and our sources are so limited that it is not possible for us to have even slightest knowledge of the absolute region without surrendering ourselves at the lotus feet of Sri Vyasadeva or his bona fide representative. This transcendental knowledge, Abhay explained, had been known in India for thousands of years, and this knowledge, although presently obscured, was India's real gift to the world. we must conclude that the darkness of the present age is not due to lack of material advancement, but that we have lost the clue to our spiritual advancement, which is the prime necessity of human life and the criteria of the highest type of civilization. Throwing the bombs from the aeroplanes is no advancement of civilization from the primitive, uncivilized way of dropping big stones on the heads of the enemies from the tops of the hills. Improvement of, of the art of killing our neighbors by inventing machine guns and by means of poisonous gases is certainly no advancement from the primitive barbarism priding itself on its art of killing by bows and arrows, nor does the development of a sense of pampered selfishness prove anything more than the intellectual animalism. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 13.15. Sarve Indriya Gunabhasam Sarva Indriya Vivarjitam Asaktam Sarva Bhrishcheva Nirgunam Gunabhoktricha. Translation: the Supersoul is the original source of all senses, yet he is without senses. He is unattached, although he is the maintainer of all living beings. He transcends the modes of nature, and at the same time, he is the master of all the modes of material nature. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.12.33 इति व्यावासितं तस्य व्यवसाय सुरोत्तमां दर्श्याम् असातुर्देवीं पुरो यानेन गच्छिताम्. Translation: the great associates of Vaikuntha Loka, Nand and Sunanda, could understand the mind of Dhruv Maharaj, and thus they showed him that his mother Suniti was going forward in another plane. Hare Krishna. CC Madhya 4.209 Nama Sankirtane Chai Ratri Go Naila Mangala Arti Dekhi Prabhate Chalila. Translation: Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu passed that night at the temple engaged in congregational chanting. In the morning, after seeing the Mangala Arati performance, he departed. Hare Krishna, Danvatana.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. श्री श्री राधाराज बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय. Very nice example and analogy is given in today's Nama Amrita, that when you sit near a pure river like Ganges in the Himalayas and the water is flowing and the sound is coming, very nicely you feel how peace of mind comes when you sit near that thing. So here, the holy name is compared to the waters of Ganges, Ganga. Like water of Ganges purifies the people and uplifts them in spiritual consciousness. Similarly, the holy name is more powerful than Ganges. At the same time, the example is given of lotus. So the devotees who are chanting, who are dancing, and who are roaring are like the lotus in the water field. See, one thing we should understand: this world is full of dryness, full of hardness, and full of problems. Dukhalay. The only thing to clear this dryness in the life, like it is said, the tongue is full of dry things, speaks of dry things. So it can become purified only and only when this tongue chants the holy name offenselessly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam यो मे bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti upashnam ashnami prayatatmanam. Lord, in the Vaikunta, Radharani and all the gopis are preparing so beautiful food, so much items, that your item doesn't matter at all. But since Lord is Dina Vatsal and Bhakta Vatsala, he comes in the form of a deity and accepts your services only and only in one condition, when that is offered with love and devotion, with bhakti. Otherwise, he's not interested in your kheer puri or in dal chawal, huh? But he's only interested in the bhava or the prema which you try to offer. I always say to the Lord when I offer that I do not have a one drop of bhakti, but I am doing this only for one reason, because my guru and my parampara has ordered me that before eating, you should always offer the food to the Lord with love and devotion. I do not have, but I'm trying to follow the orders of my Guru Maharaj. I'm trying to follow the orders of the Shastra. I'm trying to follow the orders and the advice of the Vaishnavas. And that's why I'm doing it. One day, I am sure that Bhava Bhakti will come, but I'm practicing. Please accept it. With that mood, if you offer the food to the Lord, at least there is chance that He will look at it. And even if He looks at it, it is more than sufficient. Leela, Srila Prabhupada's Leela Amrita. See, the real knowledge. See, all countries are known for their some specific things. Like America is known for technology, China is known for production, Europe is known for its beauty, Africa is known for some different things, Japanese are known for different things. But actually, in the history, if you see, India is known for its spiritual things. So many spiritualities are there. So that is a real asset. And in that, the knowledge of the soul and the spirit which is there in the Shastra, in the Vedas, are our real treasure. We know that this is what is real meant. Real advancement is to uplift the soul from the materialistic level to the spiritual level. And Srila Prabhupada writes here in the Lila Amrita, bombardment, throwing bomb from the planes or using different technologies to kill. In the olden age also they were doing in a different ways. So what is the new thing that you are doing? It is not this, it is old thing. That is not technology. Technology is to liberate the soul from the birth, death, old age, and the repeated, going into the 84 lakh yoni. We help that soul to liberate from the problems of Adi Devika, Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmik. That is real technology. Give that soul the peace that he requires, which is suffering. That is real technology. This is not the real upliftment. That is what Srila Prabhupada understood, and that is what India is meant for. सर्व इंद्रिय गुणाभासम सर्व इंद्रिय विवर्जितम असक्तम सर्व भृश्चेश्च निर्गुणम गुणभोक्ताश्च. Lord is the source of all senses, material senses, but he is not having material senses, he has spiritual senses. Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittimanti pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti ananda chinmaya satujvala vigrahasya govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajam. He can act from any senses and do any sense activities. From eyes he can eat, from mouth he can drink fire. From hand, he can use that as weapon. So he is not having those material senses, but he has spiritual senses. Huh? He is the maintainer of all the living being, but still he is the killer of everybody in the form of Yamraj. He is the all the three modes are run by him, but he is never under the three modes, Satogun, Rajogun, Tamogun. He is always in the Shuddha Sattva. Here, knowing the mind, see how Nand and Sunand, these planes are very special. Whatever you think in your mind, everything is revealed to the Vishnu Dutas immediately. They can read the mind. And when they read the mind of Dhruv Maharaj, they told him, your mother is in the ahead plane, which is going in front of you. Don't worry, she's coming with you. Hmm? So, whatever you desire in spiritual life, you have to be very careful because everything is noted down. A mood of a devotee, day, night, they should be doing kirtan. That is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is doing. At the night also, entire kirtan is going on. Hmm? And then attending the Mangalarti, and he departs from Gopinath. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.